Okay, this next look is, I think an interesting way in which we could be turning opponents on top that we have yet to fully explore. So in this position, I get my opponent flat. So I break them down and I get them flat. And what I'm going to look at is actually kind of doing locking in my opponent's crotch, so around their like a single leg here. So I'm driving on top. I'm going to actually drop down and try to lock around my opponent's leg and pull it up my thigh. So I'm going to lock on the leg and pull it up my thigh. Okay? I can table the ankle too. This also works really well. But once I have this leg tabled, I'm now going to grab my opponent's other ankle. Okay? So even if my opponent's like on his knees to come up to me, right? We've been in this position before here. I think you can also still attack this kind of position. So once I have the ankle tabled, I'm now going to use my free hand to post on my opponent's other foot, palm, my fingers, my thumb and ankle. Let me just rotate around. Yeah. My palm is this way. So I'm making an L, and that's going right over my opponent's heel. And what this does is it's going to allow me to start to separate my opponent's power of their leg from their body. So I'm going to start to drive in my partner, keeping that leg extended. Once I'm here, I'm just going to continue to try to step my leg over top their body. I'm going to get parallel and use my leg to turn my opponent's upper body, getting completely parallel. If my partner tries to belly, I actually have a tremendous amount of control here. Try to belly. I'm pretty freaking strong here because I've isolated this second leg. So if I can get this leg ridden up on mine, then I can really start to turn them without a problem. In Jiu Jitsu, this position is almost like a 50-50. I'm almost here, right? Now, I think that this is too much control for the bottom wrestler. I don't like this, but essentially, I'm trying to create a snaking of my opponent's leg around my body, and now I'm going to use, by trapping that second ankle, I can now start to run around my opponent's head to expose their back. So if my partner here bellies out, right, he can't stay bellied out if I circle. He has to go. I get my count. So go one more time. I get my partner flat, chop flat. As soon as I go flat, I drop to grab my ankle and I table it. Once I have it tabled, I'm now going to lock around the hip and try to choke up on my opponent's leg. From here, my partner is probably going to start to try to come up, right? Which is okay if I can get my knee above my opponent's knee. Once I'm here with my knee above my opponent's knee, the turn is in place. I'm good. I post my hand on my opponent's ankle, and now I just start to turn away, exposing their back to the mat. So that's our next kind of alternative way of turning for you to play with.